Hi everyone, my name is Mohammed and I will be your instructor for this course, which is called Psychological Complication. And the topic of my lesson for today is stress. The purpose of this video is first to introduce myself to the students and then to give students an idea about the learning outcomes of this course and to provide students with an overview of the lesson description and finally to provide my contact information to students for any help. My name is Mohammed, but people always call me Mo for short. I come from Egypt. I was born and raised in the beautiful city of Cairo, which is the capital, until the age of 17 when I moved to British Columbia. Since I was a kid living back home, I always liked swimming and playing soccer. Mainly my interest, or you can say what I mostly discuss with friends, is talking about politics, especially Middle East politics. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to define stress management, analyze the causes of stress, explain the effect of stress if not managed early enough. Stress and personality interview question will be used to evaluate the relationship between stress and person's skill set or passion at the end. The aim of this lesson is to provide students with a general overview of the stress and stress definition, the stress management definition, and to describe its causes, to also explain some of the possible effects that stress can lead to if not managed early enough, and finally to provide a set of interview questions that will be used to evaluate the relationship between stress and person's skill set. Definition of stress. Stress can be defined as a state of mental deprivation as a result of an adverse or demanding situation. In most cases, stress is associated with unreasonable demands that wear and tear a person's mental and physical well-being. Stress management refers to the techniques that are employed to control or reduce the tension that occurs as a result of stress. It aims at improving the emotional and physical well-being of stressed individuals. Causes of stress. Everyone has different stress triggers. In this lesson, we will divide the causes of stress into two main categories, and we will give a few examples for each. The first one is life stress. For example, loss of job, or divorce, or the death of a loved one. Second one is work stresses. For example, working long hours, or being unhappy in your job, or having a heavy workload or too much responsibility. If stress is not managed early enough, it can lead to a psychological or medical complications. Severe stress leads to depression, anxiety, and cognitive disorders. Other than physical and emotional effects, stress can lead to relationship problems, poor work performance, suicide, criminal activities, and loss of work. Interviews will be used to collect data on the causes and effects of stress. The interviews will be personalized to make it easy for the interviewee to share his or her emotional ideas, opinions, and expectations. The following structure interview questionnaires will seek to find the relationship between stress and the external or internal factors. For instance, stress and personality questions will be used to evaluate the relationship between stress and person's skill set or passion. And here are the examples of the interview questions. First one is, how do you associate stress and your personal life? Another one is what stress you in the workplace? How do you overcome your work-related stress? Do you think organizational inefficiencies are causes of stress? What can be improved to reduce job stress? What relevant stress management information are you aware of? And finally, is the information sufficient for stress management? And finally, in case if you have any questions regarding the course, please send me an email to either my Gmail account or UVic account as displayed in the screen. Thank you for watching.